Italy's important and profound wines labeled as Chianti Classico are anchored by the Sangiovese grape produced in a strictly defined region with precisely drawn borders. Located in the region of Tuscany at the geographical center of Europe is this historic territory set equidistant between the Ligurian and Adriatic seas. Rome is 3 hours to the south, Milan 4 hours north. Parts of the provinces of Siena and Florence occupy these hilly and oft-times mountainous Chianti Classico area, measuring just 47 kilometers from south to north and a maximum 27 from east to west. The slopes are at times contoured, still at other times rolling and rounded. But looming and guarding to the east are the Monti del Chianti, the Chianti Mountains, located in the central part of the inner northern Appennino running down the spine of Italy. The highest point is Monte San Michele at 893 meters above sea level. Chianti Classico wines are created from a rugged island landscape in a hilly sea dotted with other Chianti appellations, including those associated with the two book-ending cities of the same name, they being Siena and Florence. The Chianti Colli Senesi and the Chianti Colli Fiorentini, along with other appellations, are all part of the Tuscan heritage, but only the Chianti Classico Sangiovese are recognizable for their highest levels of quality, consistency, and ageability. The zone designated specifically as Classico is a place where the calculated pace of nature is grounded in biodiversity and a shared respect between humans, flora, and fauna. The wines of Chianti Classico are vastly different from those made in the other surrounding Chianti appellations, mainly due to topography, geology, and more than 300 years of identifiable experience. Most important is the recognizability of the grapes grown in this defined area, resulting in the highest standard of wines produced. Chianti Classico is not merely the most noble of Italy's Sangiovese, but amongst the most important red wines made anywhere in the country, and indeed one of the best red wines from all over the world. Chianti plus Classico must always act as a reminder that these two words strung together transform good into great. One without the other diminishes the meaning and the significance. Chianti Classico wines are intrinsically linked with the Gallo Nero, a symbol not only designed and enshrined to classify the wines, but to ingrain something deeper, meaningful, and soulful. Gallo Nero, the black rooster. It stamps each bottle of Chianti Classico with a seal of approval for a guarantee and indeed a conceit of quality. Since 1924, bottles of Chianti Classico wine have been marked by the black rooster, forever immortalizing one of the most traditional and long-established viticultural areas in Italy. The Gallo Nero graces each and every bottle at all three appellative levels of Chianti Classico DOCG. It may be positioned on the front neck or the back label, and this iconic mark guarantees that every grape contained within that bottle was born and raised inside the Classico zone. It is also a sign that speaks to centuries of tradition and winemaking history, protected by the Consorzio Vino Chianti Classico. Walking the vineyards with President Giovanni Manetti, he said to me that Chianti Classico is one of the finest red wines from all over the world, deserving of space in place with the best. There is great harmony in the wines, just like in Renaissance paintings of vineyards and landscapes modeled by many generations. Harmony is what everyone and every winemaker should and will find. It is something that is felt.